Hello, and welcome to another episode of the
Latin
Latin
voices.
Voices. Welcome, everyone, and happy and blessed Thursday for those who are on Thursday. Happy and blessed Friday for those who are on Friday. So let's find out what is our topic for today.
So, our topic for today on Latin Voices, this business was designed for busy people. It's always a question that we get asked, and then we go to dig in.
So that's our topic for today. So welcome back to another episode. And so we also before we dive in, let's introduce ourselves. So, hi everyone, my name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but currently reside in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry, and I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor.
Hello. Hi, everyone. My name is Yesenia, but everyone knows me as Jessie. I'm a nurse by professional. I live here in Ontario, Canada, but I'm original from Cuba. I have my business online and a mentor at the same time.
My name is Isabel. I am originally from Mexico, now residing in North Carolina. Well, residing because now I'm in Punta Cana, so I'm not in North Carolina. But I'm a digital business owner and a mentor.
Yes, so we also want to remind everyone that every Tuesdays and every Thursdays we do have our live webinars. So today we have our live webinar. So if you want to learn how you can start your online business and start earning online and creating that plan B or extra side of income alongside your current job, all you have to do is just put in the comments more info, send us a private message, or register directly into our website. So when you register into our website, you will receive an email that will contain two links. The first one is to register to the live webinar. So in there, you can pick either days, so either Tuesdays or Thursdays or both. And like we mentioned, the time for both days are 5 p.m. PST and 8 p.m. EST. Second link you get there is the link to the replay of the live webinars, just in case you cannot attend to the live webinar. That's not a problem. You can always catch the replay and watch it from the comfort of your own home. In addition to that, we also invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. Now, you're probably wondering, so what is it that you're going to find out on the webinar? On the webinar, you're going to find out how our online business plan work, and also you get the opportunity to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community, who will be sharing with you, why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So if you want to catch tonight's live webinar, here are the hosts and panelists for tonight.
All right. So on a live webinar today, our host is Emina. She's a former banker manager. Robin, a healthcare worker. Sanella, quality inspector. And we also have Jaspreet, a former nurse job quitter. We also going to have Avina. She's ACD educator. Rama, a former financial manager. Almina, a production support medical supply. And Bernadette, early child educator. So all these people are going to be today, mi gente. Today's Thursday, March 19, in a live webinar. Remember, we have live webinar every Tuesdays and Thursday, always at the same time, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And the only thing you have to do is register with your name and email to any of our websites, and we'll contact you later.
Thank you, JC. So if you're catching tonight's live webinar, our live webinar has subtitles in 5 languages: Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. And if you can make it for tonight, you can still catch the replay, and our replays have subtitles in several languages. So there you go. So if you want to learn how you can start your online business, all you have to do is just put in the comments more info, send us a private message, or register directly into our website. All right, so let's find out what is our topic for today.
Our topic for today on Latin Voices is this business was designed for busy people.
Yes, so that's our topic for today. So welcome back to another episode of the Latin Voices, and happy and blessed Thursday for those who are on Thursday, and happy and blessed Friday for those who are on Friday. So today's message is especially for those who feel like life is already full. Work, family, responsibility, commitments, and somewhere in between all of that, you're wondering, how could I possibly add something else? Well, here's the truth. We want to share today. This business was designed for busy people, okay? Not for people with unlimited time, but for people with vision, priorities, and the willingness to use their time differently. So that's what we're going to be talking today. And for that, we're going to be talking about the following points. Isabel? Isabel?
Okay, so we have 3 points for you today. The first one is busy people tend to be more focused and consistent. And number 2, small consistent efforts create long-term results.
Yes, so that's what we're going to be talking today. So let's dive into our first point.
Okay, so the first point today is busy people tend to be more focused and consistent. And here's why, busy people already have their schedules, they plan ahead of time, and they know what they expect, so they stay consistent, and every day, whether they're feeling okay or not, they're going to do what they already have on their agendas. They're going to keep moving forward because they want to create those results. And, for us, as business owners, we are consistent every day. We do the things that we have to do. Whether, a lot of times we may not be getting the results that we necessarily want, but we know that we have to stay consistent and keep going and keep doing things, because when you keep going and you keep learning and you keep growing, you get more confidence in you. And then you know that consistency is giving you the results. Um, because if you show up one day and then, you're gone for a while and then you come back, you already lost that momentum. You lost that focus that you had at the beginning. And so it's better if you stay focused and consistent and keep going and keep growing day by day, step by step. And, sometimes you may not see the results right away. You may think that those small steps that you're taking are not making a difference. But before you know it, you're going to see the results, and you're going to feel that confidence in yourself, and you're going to see how you have grown from the time that you started till now. So remember to stay consistent and to stay focused, working on your dreams. Thank you.
Thank you, Isabel. So yes, Isabel just talked about busy people tend to be more focused and consistent. So, you know, believe it or not, people who actually have a full schedule, they're able to prioritize, the time that they have. So they're able to, schedule their actions, focus on what matters, and, eliminate those distractions. So even if they put like 1 hour, during the day, that hour is, they make it focus and consistent every day. So they're able to fit it, into any time pocket during the day. All right, so let's go to number 2.
All right, so number 2, small, consistent efforts create long-term results. So you don't need that 8 extra hours, a daily to build something meaningful. You need consistency. Research from Stanford University showed that small repetition actions build stronger habits and lead to a long-term success more effectively than large inconsistent effort. That means that 1 hour a day, a few focused actions, showing up consistent, it will make the difference. Can create results that completely change your whole future. This is why system mentorship, a simple step-by-step process, that's what it matters, because they allow you, as or the will saying, we're busy people, it allows us to plug in, to follow the path and to build, our own pace. But like how to make this more like accessible. You don't need like the extra hours, because we all have that 24 hours. We cannot get 2 more hours or 20 more minutes or 20 more seconds. We just need this to create habits. A lot of people think the success comes from doing huge amount of work and doing all of this all at once, but the real growth doesn't happen that way, doesn't happen right away. It may take 20 minutes at the time, it may take 30 minutes. It's just you start to creating the habit. You don't need because maybe you're thinking like, oh, it's just 15 minutes, or maybe it's so small, so weak, I will not create something about it. But that's about consistency. You're doing that every day, and you're actually not doing something weak. You are actually making something sustainable, something that will produce on the long term. Also, consistency will beat intensity. Yeah, most people, most of us busy people, that we're always saying, oh, I need more hours, we don't have time. We are sometimes we're not realistic, but when we start showing up consistently, that will be that intensity. That's a feeling of not having enough time. It will start to disappear because we're creating patterns. We know that we're going to post 3 times a week. We know that we're going to spend 20 minutes on doing something. Maybe we're going to do one call to someone every day. It does not require to walk away. It doesn't require to take a lot of extra effort, because we all have that 24 hours. We all have that. So now we just have to manage it, and create it around our life. Because remember, we want to get out of that 9 to 5, because we're working with someone else. Now we want to start building ourselves. We don't need more pressure. We just need is to work on a schedule. We don't need to go against it. So that's what I love this online business, because I create repeated action. I create repetitive tasks. So in the long run, maybe I don't see today that my 10 minutes learning something, or my 10-minute contacting with someone, it will create that momentum. Then later, in 5 years from now, I will build my empire online. So that's what it's all about. It's not about the results right now. It's for the results in 5 years from now.
Thank you, Jessie. So Jessie just talked about small, consistent efforts create long-term results. So um, even like those small pocket of times that, like Jessie mentioned, you fit into your day, that compounds, and over time, it creates that momentum, to be able to create those long-term results that you want. So it doesn't matter if it's just 1 hour a day that you allocate, to your business. That 1 hour, is focus in, and also, it makes you, to show up every day to keep moving your business. We also have a comment here from Jessie. She says, small daily efforts can change your future in a big way. So that's right. All right. So let's find out what is our key takeaway for this topic.
All right, our key takeaway for you. If you've been thinking, I'm too busy for this, maybe it's time to shift that thought. I'm busy. Start changing that. I'm busy, and that's exactly what I need. Something different. I need to create that time, because the goal isn't to stay busy forever. The goal is to build something that gives you more freedom later in life.
That was our key takeaway for today. So we have arrived to the end of our lives. So we hope so that you learned something today. That even if you're busy and you think like you don't have time, actually, there is always time. Even if it is like 30 minutes or 1 hour. We do have people in our community that their schedule is so busy, and even then, they find time to do their business. So they either wake up early, or even during lunchtime, they work on their business. So really is about, putting the time for what really is going to change your life, and focusing and be consistent. So if you have any other tips that you want to add to the topic that we shared today, you can put it in the comments, and we'll be happy to read your comments. And if you want to learn how you can start your online business and start creating that plan B and that extra side of income alongside your current job, here are 3 ways that you can get in touch with us. So you can either put in the comments more info, send us a private message, or register directly into our website. We want to say thank you to everyone that has watched the live with us today. For those catching the replay, thank you so much. And to our followers, thank you so much for being part of our journey, for believing in us, and for engaging with our content. So let's find out what is our topic for next Thursday.
So next Thursday, connect with us on Latin Voices. We're going to be talking, you don't need more time. You need better use of it. So if you are struggling with time and you're one of those people like me a long time ago, so let's dig in, let's contact, let's talk about it, and let's create the better use of our time.
Yes. Thank you, Jessie. Yes. So that's what we're going to be talking next Thursday. So we're going to go deeper into how to take control of your schedule and start creating real progress without adding more stress. So that's it for today. So we hope so that you like and learn something, with our topic today. So saying that, I want to wish everyone a happy and blessed Thursday for those who are on Thursday, and a happy and blessed Friday for those who are on Friday, and a happy and blessed rest of the week ahead for everyone. So thank you again for being here with us today. And until the next episode of the
Latin Voices.
Thank you, everyone. God bless you.
Bye. Thanks, everyone.